Good morning, class. Happy Monday. Welcome to today's math. So today and tomorrow, we are actually just doing review. So this is in our textbook. It'll be from pages 54 to 56, okay? But today, your task is to do questions 1 to 12, okay? So it's just the first half of the review, and then you'll finish it up tomorrow, okay? So for the most part, it should be pretty straightforward. We've got some bed mass, some multiplication at the beginning, and then we have word problems. Okay, so with these word problems, they're on a few different things. We've got some fractions going on, okay, and some ratios, okay, and some division of decimals. The key thing that I want you to remember is to find the total units, okay? Because once you're able to find the units, you can find what one unit is worth, and then you can find out how much you need to find out if you have something that's worth more than 1 unit, okay? So for example, the first question that you should use units for is question number 3. Okay, and it goes like this. It says 2/3 of a box of paper clips are red and the rest are green. If there are 120 red paper clips, how many green paper clips are there? Okay, so it gives you 2/3, right? Which is a fraction. Okay, and it tells you what they're worth. Okay, so that means we have 2 units out of 3 units that are worth 120. Okay, so 2 units equals 120. Okay, so then to find the value of 1 unit, you have to divide it in half, divide it by 2, right? And that will give you the value of 1 unit, which will give you the value of the green paper clips, because the green paper clips are the 1/3. The other third that makes the whole. Okay? So, for example, that's the first question that you can use units for. The next question would be number 4. Okay? So this one is actually dividing a fraction by a whole number, which you'll remember you have to multiply by the inverse. So I'm not going to do the one from the book because you can do that. But for example, if we're doing a half divided by 2, we have to turn that into a half times a half. Okay? Because it's like this. The 2 is basically 2 over 1. And so we have to switch it around. So we get a half, and then our answer is 1 over 4 because we go straight across. Okay? So that is how you divide a fraction by a whole number. So you can do that in number 4. Number 5, I would suggest drawing a bar graph. Okay? Okay, because this is 5 units, okay? And he's talking about, it says Mr. Lee's monthly salary was $2,500. He gives 1/5 of it to his wife and spends 3/4 of the remainder. How much money does he spend each month, okay? So for this one, you can allot the 1/5 to his wife, and then you have 4 units, right? And he spends this much. 3/4, 3 units out of 4, okay? So 5 units to start with is worth the total value. And then basically you're finding the value of 1 unit so that you can find the value of 3 units, okay? So that's another example of how we can use units to solve the question. For number 6, you're going to want to find the total units. So add the ratio up to find the total units. And then find the value for 1 unit. And then find the value for the longest unit. Okay? And same thing with number 7. I would suggest drawing it out. All right. And then from there, you should be able to figure them out. Okay, so enjoy working on your review. And if you have questions, by all means, please reach out to me as well. I have sent your parents all of the anchor charts from throughout the year. So you're welcome to ask them to show them to you or print them off for you. But you do have access to those as well if you need them. Okay.